Multimedia Engineering, Alec Hanselman. Plumbing, Alex Perhanidis. Programming and Web Development, Bud Patterson. And finally, Robotics and Automation, Michael James. Please welcome now for the National Honor Society Award on behalf of the advisor Dylan English, Amy Hutchings. Amy? I asked for a write-up. She said she was coming. So I have nothing here for National Honor Society. Yeah, we'll hold off on the end. Yeah, just in case she comes back. I don't want to do that. Yeah. My apologies. So up next, we're going to do the MPA. So if I would like to welcome members of the Minuteman Parents Association to present their award for the class of 2023. How you doing?
Hi, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Congrats to all the award winners tonight and all the seniors for graduating. I'm Stephanie Edinger de Cuba, head of the scholarship committee for the MPA. I'm really glad to be here with you to celebrate this really terrific class of seniors graduating this spring. It's really been my pleasure to lead the scholarship committee this year with support and partnership from Courtney Swern, Ellen Lawton, and Mr. Jonkas, and actually all of you, because the scholarship funds actually come from the fundraising of the MPA. So the more we raise, the more we can give out. I would also want to just acknowledge that this has been an especially challenging spring for our community, and the MPA is really glad to be able to act as a bridge across all the different communities of students, parents, Minimat faculty and teachers, or excuse me, faculty and staff, to really ensure that Minuteman students reach their potential. And I also want to say a fast thank you to everyone who put in the effort to apply this year. We actually had a really large number of submissions, which was a terrific problem to have. And the essays were really heartfelt and moving, and some were extremely creative too. There's 3 categories of awards, so I'll explain each as we go. Awardees are going to receive a certificate and also an electronic check of $500. So on a kind of boring but important logistical note, I need a personal or home email for all the awardees. So anyone who's here tonight that receives an award, please come see me afterwards, and we'll follow up with people who aren't here tonight. So we'll call students up in the groups of the awards. So I want to first present our Pathways Awards. The Pathways Awards go to at least one student in each of Minuteman's 5 career and technical education pathways. So maybe you can stand as your name is called, and then I'll come forward and we'll hand out the certificates. For trades and transportation, our awardees are Jack Primpus and Nolan Griffin. They here? Yeah. And then or we can come on it for that's fine. That's fine. For communications and media, Connor McKenzie and Jonathan Bradbury. Great. Come on forward. For engineering and production, Jamie LaHoo. There. Great. For health, hospitality, and human services, Rylan King, Selena Khan, Melanie, I'm going to read it wrong, I'm sorry, Middick, Emma Heckman. We had 4 winners. Congratulations. For agriculture, environment, and life sciences, Elias Bach and Blaze Anderson. All right. Great, thank you. So congratulations, everyone. Next, we'll present the Minuteman Revolutionary Award. These awards go to students who demonstrate outstanding character, leadership, sportsmanship, or commitment to community service, or who overcame significant challenges to achieve success. So this man's Minuteman Revolutionary Award winners are Sabine Adams and Nicolette Stamos. Right here? Okay. Congrats. We also wanted to present honorable mention certificates for two very accomplished students whose passion and dedication for their school and their studies shone through. So those are Josh Formaggio and Annie Brosnan. Are they here? Congratulations. And congratulations. And last but not least, we have a new award this year. It's the Layla Lubin Award, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. Layla Lubin graduated last year from Minuteman, and she sought to improve the student experience and climate here at Minuteman, especially for students of color. As a respected student leader, she bravely shared her perspective on her student experience with the entire Minuteman community and helped catalyze positive change. So we're deeply grateful to Layla for her continuing commitment to this school community and also for the personal time that she's taken to stay in dialogue with the MPA and the school administration as she pursues her college degree. The Layla Lubin's Leadership Award recognizes a deserving senior who has demonstrated leadership and commitment to advancing a respectful, inclusive environment in the Minuteman community with a focus on diversity and equity. And this year's Layla Lubin Leadership Awardee is Naya Bordeaux. We hope Layla's example will inspire other students to work to build a more welcoming, inclusive environment here at Minuteman. So congratulations to all of tonight's awardees and recognized students, and thank you again to all of the parents and teachers who made this journey possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I'm going to welcome to the podium Mr. John Fideli to present the Felicia M. DiLorenzo Scholarship. My name is Jack. Thank you. Up next, I'm going to bring the Eaton family up to present the Ryan Eaton Memorial Award.
Established in the memory of Ryan Eaton, a member of the Minuteman class of 2014. He passed away shortly after graduation and was not able to realize his dream. Brown had a passion for cooking and life. If you were down, he would lift you up and never wanted anyone to feel left out. He would go out of his way to make everyone around him feel special. He was always willing to lend a hand or just listen. This scholarship goes to graduating seniors who exemplify this passion for life and compassion for others. The winners are Charles Schreiber and Annie Bronson.
On behalf of Michaela Enright and family, please allow me to now announce the winner of this year's Scotty Enright Memorial Scholarship. The Scotty Enright Memorial Scholarship was given in memory of Scotty Enright, who is a Minuteman alumnus, passed away at the young age of 47 after a battle with leukemia. Scotty was on the Minuteman Mustangs hockey team that won the 1985 championship. Scotty's passion for hockey was shared amongst those around him. He was a friend to everyone in his hometown of Arlington and beyond. He could be seen waving from his work truck or Harley Davidson. He was the drummer in a band called the Super Eights and shared his talents with many. He participated in many fundraising efforts to support veterans nationwide. Some of the causes, just to name a few, that Scotty had dedicated his time to a charitable manner: the Semper Fi Fund, support local heroes, as well as veterans advocacy services. He was passionate not only about hockey and music, but in giving back to the community. Scotty exemplified what it means to be a good teammate, not only in the rink, but in the game of life. Awarded to a graduate who has encompassed the game of hockey, sportsmanship, teamwork, integrity, and camaraderie, I'm happy to say this year's recipient is Nolan Griffin. Now I'd like to present the Alan J. McLaughlin STEM Scholarship. Please welcome Allison Huntington and family.
Good evening. It's always a pleasure to be back here. It's my first time back here after all of my children have graduated from Minuteman. There were two. This scholarship is in honor of my father, Alan J. McLaughlin. He has been a STEM contributor for more decades than I think he cares to admit at 88 years old. It was established 6 years ago to honor him. He has been an impactful leader in the area of STEM, but has also been a strong advocate of Minuteman, dating back to the late 70s and early 80s while working with MIT Lincoln Lab. He was on the advisory board here, was absolutely enamored, and so when oldest, a 2020 grad, said that they wanted to come to Minuteman, father's response to that was, "Isn't that terrific?" So Minuteman is built on the model of working with the individual to discover what their interest is, what their passion is. I saw that firsthand with my 2 kids. I always do a shout out to Lisa Camagna from when I got that call to say, "I've got your kid here, everything's fine, but they wanna switch career tracks." I said, "Okay." Um, also Mr. Clement, who is, in my mind, the heart of Minuteman. It was Mr. Clement and his visit to Diamond Middle School in Lexington that convinced my oldest to apply. It was Mr. Clement that met with my second Minuteman graduate and also instilled that love of this place here. In my mind, Mr. Clement is Minuteman, and I can't imagine this place without him. And I can tell you that after a year and a half, I still have that sound in my head, "Good morning, Minuteman family," which was telling me that I'm gonna be stuck with my kids for the day because it was a snow day. But back to this award. This year's recipient has also benefited from a legacy at Minuteman, similar to when my father didn't graduate from Minuteman. This recipient is a second-generation Minuteman graduate, um, has a history of helping um, with leadership skills and a strong love of biotech. Um, In his essay, he said that he wanted to maximize the opportunity through his coursework, hopefully with some really good co-op experiences, together with his impactful leadership. I actually would never get tired of hearing this name. I would look for it in the years to come in the biotech world. Um, so I would like to congratulate Lucas Goodwin.
For our next award, the John F. Resendiz Memorial Award, please welcome the Resendiz family.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jean Slyman, and I am representing the Resendiz family. That's my married name. So I am a Resendiz, and I was John Resendiz' godmother, and I'm honored to present this award today. The John F. Resendiz Memorial Award was established in memory of John, who was a member of the Minuteman class of 2015. While still at Minuteman, John began his career as an apprentice plumber at Popolo and Sons Plumbing. He then continued his career upon graduation as an apprentice with North Shore Mechanical Contractors for 2 years before becoming a member of the Plumbers and Gasfitters Union Local 12. During his time with Local 12, he worked on numerous commercial jobs in Boston, the P.J. Dion Company. John will always be remembered for his competitive spirit, strong work ethic, and a sense of pride in the work he did. This scholarship in his memory will be awarded to a graduating senior who will pursue a plumbing career. This year, there were 3 graduating seniors who were equally matched, so they will be receiving the award. We hope this award will help you get started towards a long, fulfilling career. Do I have? Okay. Okay. Winner, I'm going to ruin this name. Anicia Rivera. Anicia. Alex Perhandius. Marc Andre Noel.
For our next award, it's the Chris J. Triganos Carpentry Scholarship. I don't think I saw Chris Triganos here, so I will present on his behalf. The Chris J. Triganos Scholarship is in memory of Mr. T, who led the carpentry program for 20 years here at Minuteman High School. Chris started off as a Minuteman carpentry student, joining the U.S. Army, and enjoyed a lengthy career building homes prior to teaching the next generation of builders. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating carpentry student who showed a passion for the craft of woodworking, has a dedicated work ethic, and could use their own set of carpentry hardware and tools. This year's winner is Charles Spence. Up next, please allow me to have to the podium John Donato, Lena Matthews, and family Memorial Scholarship.
Thank you. Good evening. Sandy Lambrinos, she was very special. For 35 years, she was that welcomed everyone that walked into the athletic department. Everyone that walked into 35 years, Sandy was with us. For 15 years, She was my administrative assistant when I was athletic director here at Minuteman. She was, oh boy, she was amazing. She was my best friend. I loved her. I loved her. I visited her the other day to tell her about this evening, and we have with us two of her three children. Lena, Scotty, and Danny is not here this evening. All three of them graduated from Minuteman. So the Sandra Lambrino Memorial Scholarship, given in memory of Sandy, retired in 2015. If she was still with us, she would still be here with us. After 35 years of dedication and commitment to the Minuteman High School, Sandy spent her entire career here at Minuteman. She was the first person, as I said, to greet you. She was truly the athletic director. She just told me what to do, and I did it. She'll always be remembered as our Lady Mustang. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating student who has shown his or her love for Minuteman through the athletics, through what Mrs. Lambrinos had for Minuteman. This student, if Sandy was still here with us in the athletic department in my office, this student was in my office more than I was the past 4 years. He would have a desk next to Sandy, and I knew that when we chose this recipient, that Sandy would have loved him. The recipient this year was a leader on and off the field. He played football. The winner of the Sandy Lambrino's Memorial Scholarship this year is Noel Rodriguez.
On behalf of Ed and Christelle McCarthy, I'm going to present the next award, which is the Christelle McCarthy Scholarship. This is given to an outstanding member of the Horticulture and Landscape Management Vocational Program. It recognizes academic achievement, personal and vocational growth, and dedication to the field of horticulture and landscape design. This year's winner is Blaze Anderson. Up next, we have the Nick's Pick Award. Please welcome Mr. Nick Pappas.
Good evening. I'd first like to congratulate the Minuteman class of 2023 in your upcoming graduation. Minuteman has certainly changed in so many positive ways over the years, including this beautiful and impressive building. Having been an original faculty member from the class, well, actually from the year 1974, when Minuteman opened its doors, I spent 34 wonderful years here as a physical education teacher and also the basketball coach. 5 years ago, the Minuteman Hall of Fame inducted the greatest basketball player in this school. His name was Mark Palaima, who I had the pleasure of coaching for 4 years. And at the induction ceremony, Mark established the Nick's Pick Scholarship, fully funded by both Mark and his wife Sharon, to be presented to two outstanding student athletes. In addition to being an outstanding player and athlete, Mark was also a tremendous student, ranking second in his class. And upon graduating from Wentworth Institute, Mark and Sharon have been extremely successful over the past 40 years, both in the business and financial world of Silicon Valley, California. And I'm truly honored to have this award named after myself and to be able to make this presentation. Without question, this year's applicants were the finest collection of candidates that we've ever had to choose from over the past 5 years. This year's recipients are Alice Dalton and Nolan Griffin, both from Arlington. Where'd they be? Oh, right here? She here? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Nice
Thank you.
job. Have to congratulate her on all nice things about you. In closing, once again, I want to congratulate the class of 2023, and I also want to wish the continued best of luck and success to the faculty, administration, and the student body. Thank you. Joe, you did a good job.
Thank you, Nick.
Well
I
done.
appreciate it. Thank you. For our next award, I will present on behalf of Susan Flood and the Flood family at the Bruce Flood Memorial Award. The Bruce Flood Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Bruce, our beloved longtime automotive technology teacher, by his family, friends, and colleagues. This scholarship will be given to 2 graduating seniors, one from the automotive technology department and one from the culinary arts department, who exemplify Bruce's passion for cars, love of cooking, and the simple goal of work hard and be kind. This award serves as a reminder of Bruce's warm personality, dedication, and commitment to helping all of his students succeed in the future. This year's winners are Sam Stady and Charles Schreiber. Up next, we have the Andrea Martocchia Memorial Scholarship. Please welcome to the podium the Martocchia family.
In life, I've realized that there's moments and people that are really important to you. And um, even though I don't go here anymore, and I haven't for the past 3 years, it has helped me realize that. It helped my brother too. Uh, this place has a lot of memories for me, even though I was only here for a year. A lot of people who I recognize and miss, even though I don't really know them that well, or people I do know. And that's a lot for me to be here right now, but this is definitely my favorite class. And all of you are looking at me like I'm crazy because you don't recognize me. I know I change my hair a lot. You probably won't recognize me. Um, but I'm so proud of all of you for going this far and for being here. And I'm always gonna cherish the moments that I had, like, um, people stealing my coffee in Mr. Donovan's class, um, or the play, and I really miss a lot of people here, but I know that we're not on the same path anymore. I wanna thank this school for being so supportive, um, for both me and my brother. I know I mention this every time, but the amount of people who came to his funeral was outstanding, and I will never forget that. There was another death at my new school, and they didn't handle it nearly as well as Minuteman did, anything like it, and that just really made me appreciate how much Minuteman has done for me and my family. Um, I want, you all to take care of all the moments that you do, and to really just experience life to the fullest because you're still young. I mean, I know I'm your age, but, like, you're still young. You can do so much with your life, and don't let anything hold you back. And, well, especially I don't know how to pronounce your name. Naya Bordeaux? Okay. Thank you again, and the next Please welcome the members of the Blackburn family to present the first ever recipient for the HCA Blackburn Scholarship.
Good evening. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. I'm David Blackburn. My wife Laura. We're the parents of Henry Blackburn, who was a 2022 Minuteman grad. And like many people have talked about tonight, Minuteman was very important for Henry and for our family. He was a biotech shop student and got so much out of it. So we wanted to pay it forward. And so this is the first year that we have started a scholarship for student in the biotech shop.
Thank you, David. Welcome, everyone. Minuteman is an exciting and important school, in part because it offers both academic and technical learning. This opportunity for hands-on education is something in any other public school setting. It's so fundamental and critical to the student's ability to enter the outside world with the skills they need to be immediately successful. The biotechnology concentration at Minuteman is especially near and dear to me. I work in the biotech pharma industry in Boston. Minuteman has the potential to be an important resource to my industry because you are growing, teaching, and guiding young students in the love of this critical field with the potential to create positive change in essential areas like medicine, climate change, food supply, pollution management, just as a few examples. And so because biotech is an industry critical to our society and our world, and as David is saying, it's been especially important to us. We're so grateful for the Minuteman education our son received here, as well as the fabulous biotech teachers. We want to support biotech students at Minuteman and created this scholarship award. This award will go to an outstanding biotech student who has shown a curiosity and keen interest in the field of biotech and the sciences, and who also has demonstrated themselves to be a strong, well-rounded student with interests in other pursuits such as arts, sports, foreign language, literature, clubs, or music. This year's award will go to a highly deserving candidate. The student has been described as showing incredible growth since entering the biotech shop. This recipient is a highly ethical, straight-A student who is passionate about biotech with plans to continue on in the field of study neuroscience. The student spent a year in a co-op working in a lab on experiments focused on human outcomes. The work supported them in gaining confidence in their lab skills and to feel a part of a welcome group of professionals. And we heard that this student gave an incredibly impressive senior project presentation. In addition to the science-based skills they've developed, this student is a passionate and very talented dancer. It is our pleasure to present this year's Biotech Scholarship Award to Riley Mitchell.
Thank you to all of our memorial presenters. Thank you very much. Our next scholarship is the Digital Federal Credit Union Scholarship. It recognizes the lifetime value of education, whether 4-year, 2-year, trade, or licensing programs. The DCU Memorial Scholarship Program was designed to assist outstanding students with the cost of education. We want to recognize your hard work and promote your goals too. Our motto is people come first, do the right thing, make a difference. This year's winner is Yuika Tano. Up next, we have the Middlesex Savings Bank Award, and on behalf of Michael Kuza and the Middlesex Middlesex Savings Bank. This award is given based on good citizenship and scholastic achievement. This year's recipient is Emma Heckman. Next, we have the Arlington Rotary Club Award. This scholarship is awarded to a graduate from Arlington who has been accepted at an accredited institution of higher learning. Criteria for this award is good citizenship, participation in school activities, community involvement, and a concern for the needs of others. On behalf of the Arlington Rotary Club and Bill Cronin, this year's award winner is Natalie Shirosi. Next, we have the Beverly W. Lydiard Memorial Scholarship. This is given in memory of Beverly, who retired in 1997 after 30 years of dedication and commitment to Minuteman. An original member of the Minuteman District Planning Committee, she was an inspirational force in the planning, developing, and construction of Minuteman and served as the assistant superintendent for 20 years. A state and national expert on equality in public education, she was a pioneer in the implementation of Title I and sex equality. Awarded to a graduate who has shown the determination to overcome obstacles, barriers of traditional thought, and who has succeeded and moved forward on equal footing with his or her fellow graduate. This year's recipient is Liam Buck. Please welcome now to present the next set of awards and scholarships our art department teacher and your senior class advisor, Mrs. Erin Bordeaux.
Thank you. The first award that I'm here to present is the Bonnie J. Hilla Memorial Award. This award is given to an outstanding member of the graduating class, given by her friends and family in memory of a loving and caring teacher. While Ms. Hilla's death has created a strong sense of loss, the memory of her dedication and commitment to Minuteman Skills USA will live long into the future. I'd like to congratulate this year's recipient, Gavin O'Brien. Now you get to walk in silence. Congratulations. Oh. The next award I'd like to present is the Craig M. King Memorial Scholarship, given in memory of the 1979 Minuteman graduate to a deserving student who demonstrates both a strong work ethic and effort, a passion for his work, possesses a natural ability for all things mechanical, and is looking forward to a career in facilities maintenance. This year's award recipient is Jack Drinkwater Dow. Next award I'd like to present is the DeLuca Family Scholarship from the class of 2004. Given in honor of the class of 2004, this scholarship was established to recognize a member of the senior class who has dedicated themselves to their academic and vocational studies. This recipient is commended for their hard work, determination, and perseverance. I'm happy to announce this year's award recipient is Eric Lilliott. Last time. Thank you. I didn't get that. Next, I would like to present the Dick Ham Memorial Award. This award was originally established by the Friends of Dick at the Southern New England Farrier Association in 1987, in memory of the many years that he served the association, farms, and horse owners locally and across the country. Dick was a fifth-generation farrier and blacksmith, an expert in the area of corrective horse shoeing, traveling all over New England and across the country to assist horse owners with difficult equine hoof issues. Dick was a resident of Lexington, and on many a day you could hear the sounds of metal on metal as the shoes were taken out of the forge and shaped into corrective shoes on the anvil in the driveway of his Lexington home. The Dick Ham Memorial Award will be awarded to a graduating Minuteman student following a dream to work in the trades who has an entrepreneurial spirit. This year's award recipient is Anisia Rivera. And I will get it right by the end. The Dr. Ron Fitzgerald Scholarship is the next award I'd like to present. Dr. Ron Fitzgerald retired in 2004 after 28 years of dedicated service as a superintendent director of the Minuteman School District. Dr. Fitzgerald's superintendency was heralded by years of innovative leadership vision and marked by an unparalleled commitment to vocational education, academic integration, and a learning styles approach to teaching students. This scholarship is presented to a Minuteman graduate who exemplifies Dr. Fitzgerald's commitment to education, and as a triple Minuteman himself, to a student who shall attend the University of Massachusetts. This year's recipient is Elsa Grady. The last award I'm going to present is the Edward Lillis Memorial Award. This annual award is presented to a graduating Minuteman senior who exhibits an outstanding work ethic as a graphics communications student. Edward Lillis intended that the recipient of this award is prepared to be one of the most useful and highly appreciated employees. This year's recipient is Juno. Please welcome to present the next few awards and scholarships, guidance counselor and scholarship committee member Lisa Magna.
Thank you. First award I'd like to present is the Francis Copius Memorial Award. This award is awarded to an outstanding graduate who is continuing his or her education in the culinary arts or hotel management field. This year's recipient is Josh Formaggio. Congratulations. The next award I'd like to present is the Fred Troisi Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded in memory of a loved and respected member of the Minuteman faculty by his family and friends to a graduating senior who exemplified the desire for knowledge and quest for excellence that marked Mr. Troisi's career in history and education. Fred's warm and contagious smile and caring personality demonstrated his sincere love of teaching young learners. His positive and mature influence on students, along with his contribution to the Minuteman faculty, will be forever remembered. This year's recipient is Jack Doherty. Next award is the Gourmet Club Award. This year's recipients of the Gourmet Club's Unsung Hero Award is presented to students who worked consistently and diligently since freshman year. These individuals are upbeat and always willing to help instructors and fellow students. They bring a creative flair to assignments and have also made family and Minuteman proud. This year's recipients are Makai Harvey, Joe Williams, Sean Blair, and Carmen Begune. I'd like to also read a little blurb that was written by their instructors. Joe Williams. Joe is one of our most improved students. He has matured into a steady and dependable team player. He is kind to his classmates and brings a unique sense of humor to our class. Sean Blair impressed us immediately as a freshman. He was dubbed the Ravioli King for his ability to mass produce homemade ravioli with no assistance. He maintained a demanding co-op job at Pinebrook Country Club, where he is flourishing under the tutelage of the executive chef. Makai Harvey Smith, kind, consistent, respectful, reliable, hardworking, honest, Makai is all of those things and more. He maintained a co-op job at our school's food service operation and fulfilled his responsibilities with pride and integrity. Carmen Begun. Carmen has developed into a confident and competent young lady. She excelled in our culinary arts program. Carmen is applying her naturally altruistic and capable self and pursuing a career in the health sciences. The next award is the Jed Dowd Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established in memory of Jed Dowd, a member of the class of 1978. Jed lived with cystic fibrosis and was hospitalized a number of times while a student at Minuteman. He did not live until graduation, but while he was in our midst, he brought joy to all who knew him. This award goes to a student who has displayed the capacity to overcome adversity through a positive outlook and disciplined determination. This year's recipient is Liam Brock. The next award is the John Hayward Memorial Scholarship. John Jack Hayward joined the Minuteman Maintenance Department after a career at American Airlines. As a member of the day crew, Jack grew to be a friend and advisor to many Minuteman students. His cheerful demeanor and positive encouragement guided many students through a difficult day or perceived obstacle. A strong supporter of athletics, Jack took pride in preparing our athletic fields, a pride that was passed along to the participating athletes. A Marine for life, Jack counseled many young men and women on the value and benefits of a military career. He shared their pride and satisfaction of completing the first step of military life. This scholarship is awarded to a Minuteman graduate who has exemplified the spirit of sportsmanship and concern for their fellow student. This year's recipient is Alex Perhanides. Congratulations. The next award is the Margaret Rosselli Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to an outstanding culinary arts student who intends to further their education in culinary arts. One of Margaret Rosselli's lifelong loves was cooking and baking, and giving these culinary creations to family and friends. Margaret's family established the scholarship because she and they truly believe man and woman do not live by bread alone. Sometimes they need a little cookie. This year's recipient is Charles Schreiber. The next award is the Paul Stone Memorial Scholarship. Given to an outstanding student who, upon graduation, will enter the workforce in the carpentry, electrical, or plumbing, HVAC, and refrigeration trades, in memory of a beloved grandparent of a Minuteman graduate. This year's recipient is Francesca Morales. Please welcome to the stage our next award presenter, Interim Principal Katie Bouchard.
Good evening, all. Thank you for coming tonight. And again, congratulations to all our award recipients this evening. The first scholarship that I'm giving out is the Pauline Briggs Memorial Scholarship. Mrs. Briggs, a Lexington resident, taught biotechnology at Minuteman from September 2000 until her passing in July of 2004. She had a universal love for life and was always joyful in spirit and readily available with a smile and a kind word. Mrs. Briggs was active in her community, her church, and at Minuteman, leading volunteer efforts in helping provide food, shelter, and medicine to those in need, including an annual week-long trip to a foreign country. Given to a student who exemplifies a joy for life and a faithful spirit, having served both school and community. This year's recipient is Zach Orfanos. The next scholarship is the Ralph Hershey Memorial Scholarship, given in memory of Ralph Hershey, a former Minuteman employee who loved athletics and personified good sportsmanship and care and concern for others. This year's recipient is Dean O'Brien. For the next award, this is the Friends of Minuteman Award. On behalf of the Minuteman Parent Association, we would like to reward the Friends of Minuteman Awards to the following graduates on the basis of academic achievement and good citizenship. This year's recipients are Makai Harvey, Jack Bradbury, Mariana Wolf, Ella Lucinda Zuckerman, Sophia Montalvo, Emma Green, and Clinton Arthur. Next award is the Minuteman Alumni Association Scholarship. The Minuteman Alumni Association was established to engage the participation of graduates of Minuteman in the ongoing efforts by the school community to maintain and expand an excellent learning environment, to promote the community at large, Minuteman's diverse curriculum and career opportunities, and to provide quality resources to students. This year's recipients are Mariana and Leah Wolf. For this next award, I would like to introduce Dr. Nancy Poole. She is our Executive Director of Minuteman's Technical Institute, MTI.
Thank you. And again, I extend my congratulations to the graduates and their families. The next award is the Scott Paisano Class of 2001 Memorial Scholarship. Scott Paisano graduated from Minuteman in 2001. He studied auto mechanics, but his true love was in horticulture and landscaping. Scott loved the outdoors. He liked learning about different plants, and every year he would plant his own vegetable garden. During high school, Scott started working at Nardone Landscaping in Lexington. He instantly fell in love with the job. He loved everything there was about being a landscaper, including mowing the grass, planting the flowers, cleaning up in the fall, and especially plowing the snow in the winter. There was never a day that Scott did not want to go to work. Scott remained employed as a landscaper with Nardone Landscaping until the day he died. Scott's life ended unexpectedly on June 17, 2016. He was 33 years old. Scott's family would like to congratulate the recipient of the scholarship and hope that they can carry on Scott's passion for horticulture and landscaping as he would be doing if he were still with us today. This year's recipient is Zach Orfanos.
Our next award is a plaque for the Certificate of Recognition on behalf of the Massachusetts Career and Technical Education. It is given to a student who shows personal commitment and success in career and technical education and academic area, good personal character, leadership, and involvement in school community activities, which challenge the student. This year's recipient award winner is Charles Bruel. The next award is the Presidential Certificate of Merit. It's awarded to our top 2 students in recognition of outstanding performance and excellence in both academics as well as their career and technical area. These two students went above and beyond in their time here at Minuteman, and this award is proof that hard work and determination pays off. This year's Certificate of Merit is awarded to Alex Koslich and Charles Bruel. Minuteman's Principal Award. This award is recognizing a senior whose academic and vocational achievement, leadership skills, and a good citizen practices have positively and meaningfully impacted the Minuteman student body. This year's recipient is Alice Dalton. And that actually concludes our award ceremony tonight. I do want to give out a few details and reminders for graduation. So graduation will be happening, of course, on this Friday, June 2nd. All seniors, quick reminder, you will be reporting at Minuteman by 10:30 on Friday. When you get here, you can head to the gym. We will have a rehearsal with Mr. Tilsley and Miss Dempsey to let you know what's going to be happening over at Lowell Memorial Auditorium. You'll have lunch here before you board our buses, and then you'll head off to Lowell. Graduation will begin at 2 p.m. We're hoping to open the doors around 1:15, 1:30. It is going to be mighty hot out. Please plan accordingly and stay hydrated. Remember that you do not need to take the bus back to Minuteman after graduation. If you do choose to leave your car here, please make sure you pick it up by 11 p.m. The gates will lock after that, and then I'm donating your car to the automotive department. Thank you all for attending tonight. We look forward to seeing everyone on Friday at graduation. Again, congratulations to all of our award recipients.
Lovely, lovely. We're going to invest in a friggin' microphone stand.
Thank you so much, guys.